Hello, I hope you're all well. Welcome to another reading. It's been a little bit hectic recently. I've got lots of work on and I haven't managed to get back here. And I hate that because I like coming on regularly. So please forgive me. I am back and I want to say a big hello to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I've called the channel World Channel Messages Tarot because we get world messages in here as well. But it is tarot for you primarily, okay? I may change it back. I don't know. I want to say a big thank you to all of my subscribers who've kept returning, and to all of you who are new. Thank you very much. Please check out the Substacks and give me a subscribe there. My world channel, my world predictions channel at sara.curranross 83 as well, and my channeling from beyond as well. Those channels, all the details are in the description. And if you want a reading, I'm doing some readings. And if you just want to, details in the description. And if you just want to watch a video, then fantastic. I'm going to do the usual fare. I've got some names here. I've got some dates this time. And some little bits from Spirit before we go into it. And we see what we get. Somebody is messing with my camera at the moment. They keep tilting. It keeps tilting. I don't know what's going on here, and it took me ages to get set up. Somebody doesn't want something to be heard in this message, so that's quite interesting. But I've got the name Anderson, so that could be a surname. I keep getting Tracy Anderson. Well, I knew a Tracy Anderson. She's one of Evan's godmothers, actually. So I don't know if it's her, or you may have the name Tracy Anderson. Remember, the names can be somebody you know in spirit, can be something that's relevant to you. Could be a famous person's name, but it's relevant to you, and the message is for you about that person. I keep saying Elvis at the minute, for instance. I'm sorry about the noise, but I can't shut the damn window and my son went out. Sorry. It's actually warm here for a change. So something about sunlight. Lots of sunlight coming into somebody's world. Oh, no, that's a nice message, isn't it? So yeah. Take the names. If they resonate, great. If they don't, they could be your name, could be somebody's in spirit as well. So I don't know anything about them. I'm not channeling them. I'm just being told them. So we've got Anderson, could be Tracy Anderson. We've got Jeremy. Oh, that's my ex-husband's name. Oh, God. Oh, it's not for him. Tyson. Blackwall, which sounds like a surname as well. Now we've got a famous person's name, or you may have the same name as a famous person, Roberta Flack. And then we've got juicing. Now juicing, I keep thinking of the advert when I was younger. You're juicing tiles, you're juicing building supplies, you're juicing this, you're juicing that. That was the advert. It was for the firm juicing. So that may be relevant to you. You may have worked for juicing. I'm getting that. So I don't know. We've got Illinois. We always get Illinois. South Dakota. I've got New Zealand, just been given, Australia, Philippines, Washington, DC, London, and I got France and Macron. Interesting. We've also got something about, and we've had this before actually, St. Francis of Assisi's prayer, which is about peace. Then I've got a fractured heart. All over the place. It's relevant, could be relevant to you. Do what you are passionate about and don't mess about. Over the hill and far away, that is where you should put it. That's relevant to somebody. And I've got Gone Girl and Petrol Head. So yeah, there we go. I'm sorry, we've got people on scaffolding out there. They still haven't finished those. They've been going on since last year. So anyway, let's have a look and see what the spirit of the reading is. So we've got noise interference. So you may have everything that happens in the reading is part of the reading. I couldn't get that window open. Is there something you can't open? There's a letter somebody can't open. Somebody's put a letter down, they can't open it. It's a communication. There's also a telephone call trying to come through to you, but you won't pick up the phone. Why won't you speak to me? Andrew, Catherine, Peter and Mark. A lot of white noise. I mean, show one of my cards in here. A lot of white noise around you. It's coming from your head, your thoughts. Remember, I just used the cards as an illustration of the message Spirit is trying to bring through. Yeah, I read intuitively. I know all about the cards as well, but I channel more than I don't really need them, but I know people like a picture. So I just want to make that clear, because some people like to go to a purist tarot person. So, okay. We've got the equator. This is a bit dark and light. Five, a big change coming up for somebody. To make equal, putting the two halves of you back together. That links in with that fractured heart. Coming to an agreement within yourself is very important at the moment. Mitchell. Sorry, I just get these names, so I'm going to throw them out. Somebody needs to be working with animals, zoology, zoo. I think I've had that before as well. Somebody, vet, somebody wants to be a vet, or sees companionship with animals rather than humans. You need to get yourself out more, I'm being told. Working with horses, stable hand, wants to ride in competitions. There's a call coming in for you about that, and it is what you want. I don't know if you've been waiting to be selected for a team or horses, something like that. We've got magnetism, getting all that you need, changing your thoughts, being more creative, finding a way through the chaos. No, I want that one on the bottom. Gravity, somebody's coming right back down to earth, getting more realistic about your goals, finding steps, taking steps, realizing you're going to have to push the boat out a little bit more. Even if you come in tired, I've been giving my son this advice actually. If you come in tired, if you want to get somewhere, do work for an hour after it. Do something, even plan, whatever it is, just for an hour. You've got to learn. Well, when I went to university, I did it. I got pregnant with Evan, my son, and yeah, somebody's expanding here. I've got Jupiter, or wants to, but I had to. I had him in the middle of it, doing my, finals and everything. And I had to, well, not in the middle of my finals, but I had a toddler. I also had an ex-husband who was a B, okay? I had to deal with that. I also had a mother on the phone constantly, and my brother was staying with us and he wasn't well. And I was having to do the whole lot. And you'd be surprised how you can manufacture time. And it's important that you listen to what you need as well, because you are important. And somebody's not saying that. They're devoting themselves too much to other people, counselling, talking. It's their problem. It's their journey. It's how they get through it. I think I needed to hear that actually as well. But somebody's been brought back down to earth, and you haven't. It's almost like I can't do this. I'm just going to give up. You're going to be shown how to manufacture that time. Okay? Somebody's really got to open the window. Let in the world. Just listen, or somebody open. I've got somebody who needs to open the window and let somebody back in, or let the world in. And somebody who just sits and listens to the noise outside for peace. I don't know what that's about. Let's see what we get, but definitely expansion coming in for a lot of people, expanding in their thoughts, saying the truth of the matter, the truth that's been hidden. I've been told that 2025 is the year that the invisible will be made visible. So let's check that out. And we've got, yeah, looking after you and your little world as well, so it can grow. Feeling protection. Somebody's staying inside because they feel more protected that way. But you're being asked to at least open the window, go out, let the world back in. Somebody's been hurt very much. You have a fractured heart. The relationship went sour. Oh my God, they've given me a precise date, 12th of May last year, 2024. Okay. Right, let's see what else we can get. Angela, Patrick. It could be Angela Patrick. We get a lot of Angelas. Angela's and Lucy's. I get a lot on the channel, and I think they're actually to do with some AI systems sometimes as well. Yeah, look, it's time to heal that heart. And you're doing so through animals. You may be doing animal therapy, being with animals, working with animals. It's almost like I can see zoo, somebody, they're showing me Johnny Morris really loud. I love the animals. He talked to, are you an animal whisperer? Something like that. He talked to the animals and he used to say what they were saying, and it's kids. I'm getting it. You may be called Johnny Morris. I don't know. You work in a zoo. I don't know. Elephants. Something about badgers as well. Seals. Learning about them, teaching about them. I don't know if you sing or you talk. I don't know. I'm seeing like a really Johnny Morris character. I'm seeing Johnny Morris. Oh God, is that my channel and Johnny Morris? I don't know. It's relevant to somebody, but I can hear that that music. Definitely somebody wants to work with animals and they found it healing from having their heart broken. There's a triangle situation here. Really big triangle situation. Somebody's growing a lot here and trying to protect their nest egg. You're going to have multiple streams of income coming in here, or will be successful. Okay, find better ways of protecting it. You need to change the bank you're in. I'm getting HSBC. That's all I'm getting. I'm not seeing. Hey, suspended time and purposes only. Take what resonates and throw the rest away. Remember, it's something it's something you've already thought about. Michael Trent. Beatrice. I got Bertrice. Bertrice. I want to say Bertrice. Okay. We've got justice. Somebody's waiting for a court order coming in, a decision. I've been waiting a long time for it. Something about prison, getting out of prison for a crime they didn't commit. Are you military? They're showing me the 18. Showing me George Peppard. I love it when a plan comes together. This is how they talk to me. Remember, you are in charge. You do what you think. This is advice from spirit, not from me, from spirit. Judgment. So we've got a big change. Yeah, justice. Moving on. Somebody's had to go through a lot of karma. Confirmation beepers. See, Bronwyn always says that. Bronwyn's what's Bronwyn's Cove Tarot? Yeah, she says that. Putting yourself back together, healing through animals, attracting what you want, finding new streams of income here, mending a broken heart, removing the swords and healing the wounds. The storm has finished. Why are you not moving? That's her. We've got a big change coming in for somebody. Somebody's passing on terminal illness, but they know about it. You're looking after them. It's going to cause a big change in your life. But they will be at peace, and they want you to know that this could have already happened or is about to happen. It's about to happen. This person is trying to heal a rift with you before they pass on. Please take the call. Please take the call. Okay. Got a line, so I've got a world message trying to come through, but I'm going to finish this first. 5 of Cups, walking away from something. Did you walk away from a job working with animals and you want to go back? Something about equestrian horses as well here. You walked away from somebody and they're now they want to heal their regrets, heal the past with you, Jeremy. Oh God, I just confirmed it's not my ex-husband. But this person's called Jeremy. and I've got juicing coming in there. But you are very much in this mode. Queen of Swords, protecting yourself. This person is pleading. You were once deeply in love. Franklin. Jeremy Franklin. The Prince of Light. I don't know why that's relevant. Showing the way. You always showed me the way. This person's hovering between life and death and they're communicating with me. You always showed me the way. I need you to be there. Please don't deny me a chance to say I'm sorry. I got it wrong. You were always right. I just didn't like it. I'm sorry. I think this person wants to leave you some money. You've got an egg here. This egg. But it's almost like they said that to tempt you back. But I know that you are of stronger character. And it will not sway you. I'm asking you. Please, please. I don't want to leave it like this. Josephine is a name as well. Okay, we've got sweeping change coming in. Thank you. Oh, get emotional when that happens. Right, okay. We've got sweeping change coming in. There is justice coming on something. Love, choices. Choices must be made. It doesn't just mean it's love. It feels like a spiritual love. Oh, there's a child here coming with a message. So I don't know if you're pregnant, but you may be having a child. This child has a message to bring to the world through you. The Chariot, full speed ahead on something. Oh, you're trying fertility treatment. There is going to be a child, a little boy. Janice, Jackie. I've got the word fortitude. Yeah. Oh, there's a child coming. There may be even two. They're not sure yet. This person's deciding whether or not to come. Oh, it's definitely working together as well. I've got another message here with the Lions to make something happen. I'm saying to Keir Starmer now, the PM. Okay, choices have to be made. Something has to be let go of. The need for Europe to be bonded to the US. Okay, full speed ahead on this. Stop wishing for something that isn't going to happen. Their words, not mine. Nothing to do with me. The sun. Somebody needs to let the sun in. There's a big yes for somebody here. Getting about the 1940s. Reminiscing of, well, not reminiscing, but going back to World War II, that everything, we keep getting war messages, and they come from people who lived in the 1940s. 1940s NATO. Direct message. Archangel Uriel, about wisdom. There's going to be a break in our alliance. We've got Archangel Uriel and Archangel Gabriel. Messengers of wisdom. Something is corrupt. Losing side. Traffic and terror. Great. Anukai. They want me to say it like that. Power play. This power play will end in tears. God. Reptilian divide and conquer ideas in the summer. Something's coming up in the summer. Yes. Now this is a yes card as well. No, I'm not going into that. Arc. I see, I'm showing visions of a plane and they call it an arc. And it's got loads of people sitting in it. And it's carrying either wisdom or it's carrying people. If you want to know more about that, please go to my world channel messages. We talk a lot about that. I'm not going to go into it now. We've got drones coming again. They're going to make an appearance again. And we've got ignorance and going behind your back. So this leave behind. Yeah. I just keep getting US going behind the back of Starmer and the others to make decisions with Putin. Already happening, telephone calls, at least 4 or 5 telephone calls. Leave behind, bolster NATO. AI communication, whistleblower on space travel. It's gradually coming. That's on the space travel for alien craft coming in. Something to do with Canada. We get Canada and Japan. There's some sort of alliance with Canada and Japan going to happen. They're having an awakening about something. Yeah, exactly. Always get that card straight after it, no matter how many times I shuffle these things. We've got Morse code and intimidation. Reading between the lines with messages. A past life no longer exists. I'm seeing FDR, Franklin D. Roosevelt. I get a lot of them coming in, the presidents. Don't ask me why they come to me, I don't know, but they do. A lot saying that need to leave it behind. You can check on my Substack as well. I got some predictions about that on there as well. But that's what they're saying. I have to leave that there now. I'm going to put that over there. So we've got a yes for somebody. Josephine. Please make it a yes. Okay. Oh, right. We'll do a few more messages. Let's see what's occurring. Where do you want me to go? Oh, we're going with the horror ones, are we? Lovely. Sorry, I've got so much noise going on at the moment. So somebody's definitely distracted by noise. And it went quiet out there. So, but it's somebody's got an obsession. Could be a stalker. An obsession with something. Kicking bad habits. Somebody who's watched. Constantly watched. Enticed. Enthralled. Somebody's wearing a mask. Not saying who they are. I just heard 2 time and B. Okay. And we've got fire. Somebody wishes to set a fire and burn the evidence. I don't know what is going on here. Something about an obsession. Wanting to set fire to something. Somebody's house. Oh, it's taking a dark turn. It always does. Because of a heartbreak to get you back. Heartbreak. Me stalking and watching the house. This could be something you already know about, yeah? Take it as it resonates. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Wearing a mask. Definitely wearing a mask. Pretending to be somebody friendly. When actually they're walking around the house watching you outside. Watching you online and standing outside at night watching. And I think you may have seen them. You may have seen their car as well. Obsessed with you. Something about fire. Careful with the fire. Careful with what burns, I'm being told. Okay, so we have love. Yeah, definitely love. In love with a monster. This ex. This person could be a doctor. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it could be a doctor. Janice, Janice. I always get these names. And we've got experience. You've had experience of this person before. Right. I've been asked to keep this one short. But I'll be doing some others. Don't worry, I'm trying to get back on track with everything and get into a routine. So, where do you want me to go? go with these? Behind the scenes, there's a woman. Bloodlines. Nuclear threat. Tsunami. Do you know what I want to say with that? I want to actually say behind enemy lines. There's a woman with the correct bloodline who brings a tsunami to this nuclear threat and rebuilds the world. I don't know what that's all about, but that's an interesting message. Remember, we're all doing some sort of mission that we don't actually know about at times. So that's a message for somebody. A ghost. A hybrid human with no bloodlines. Illuminati. Somebody who comes in and out. It's definitely coven work. I keep getting, I've got third phase of war coming in and out of this world interdimensionally. I don't know how you feel about things like that, but we get a lot of that on the World Message, the World Predictions channel. And there are also people on this planet that are encouraging the darkness to come in. And encouraging all this chaos on the world at the moment. So, Russia. Ring. Attrition. Reducing something's strength. I am not being heard. Call from the future. Keep getting that one. Nest egg. First phase of war. Now, nest egg is to do with economic in this instance. Tonight. Cold. 3 months. Jesus, which is also about bringing the light, forgiveness. Origins. The cabinet, military advisors on the other side. Or actually, unfair judgment. There's some unfair judgment being made in the world that's actually going to cause a lot of trouble. Military advisors. Jesus, I got a light on that. Pivot point. Swarm. Is this a message from Jesus about what's happening in the world at the moment? This is the pivot point. There's a swarm coming in. Drones, rockets, I'm hearing. Something's going to kick off somewhere. I mean, it's kicking off everywhere, isn't it? Let's be honest. Invisible. So this swarm is invisible. So this is a message from Jesus. Okay, we do everything on here. We're gender fluid, religious fluid, and we get some really strange messages as well on top of the normal tarot stuff. So bear with. Yeah, King of Swords. Yeah. Visible on radars. This is about interplanetary stuff coming in. Craft. Portals have been opened with what's going on in the world at the moment. So it's allowing them to come through. And up through the water. There's a lot going on at the moment. Astral travel. Oppression. Secret. CIA may know about this. Coven. Fraud. Trying to make it out like it's a fraud that they're not seeing it. But they are. Hybrid warfare. Hybrid warfare solutions. This can be about the drones. I keep getting that the drones are coming back as well. They are Russian. This is the end game. time is of the essence, meaning we need to wake up to this. 4 days, second phase. We're going to leave it there because otherwise it'll just go on and on. But there's definitely, we're on pivot point, danger point with what's going on in the world at the moment. They want that to stop. But we are coming too close. What? I'm feeling a ton of energy coming off those. Satellite. Metatron. Archangel Metatron. Call from the past. Satellite phone. Satellites recorded something from the past that must be shown about a swarm of aliens. NASA. It must be shown. The truth must be acknowledged. They are visible. Preparing for war. God. Return. An untidy affair. This is from Mary. Is this Mary Wollstonecraft again? Correct. Yeah. Right. Merlin as well. Distract. A magician distracts. Go the distance. That's for me, that bit. We've got UN and the world. The fall of an empire. God. Propulsion. God propels something forward. Gender is an issue. A spell. A France. Secret, an I5. Pain, and I know that one's going to... No. Alien base. Narcissist. So, and I get that one, and then race is an issue. I get that's going to become a ghost. That's going to become a big thing for the world. These issues must be seen to. Pain, MI5, secret, France. France will lead the way in Europe. Stormer will lead the way in Europe. Gender is an issue. There are going to be some gender issues and some race issues come up in the US that people are going to protest about. I keep getting that. There's some sort of resolution in the UN to do with the US and Russia. Not the one that's just been made as a new one. Somebody is definitely trying to mess in internal world affairs and pushing us forward to disaster, the fall of an empire. All of the US there. All through the tactics of a narcissist. No, they will not join Europe. Okay, leave it there. Is there anything else? Alien base. I mean, what is alien base? This could refer to American bases across UK and others. They are in jeopardy. That's just what I just heard. Repairs are needed in this alliance and in NATO. Via the UN as well. We've got a violation of human rights. Somebody is not being listened to about race and gender. There's a violation of human rights going on here. We've got an SOS. The end result was not worth it. White noise. Again, reverse engineering. Is somebody having, which means just repairing things. So, and adapting it to your needs. So there's some situation, this is happening. There's some situation in your life as well that hasn't worked out and you need to adapt, repair something, reverse it, as in take what you have got and change it into something new. That's coming across really loud for someone, somebody here. And you will get to yes, I'm hearing. Something to do with it's been removed, but I don't know if somebody's gone to a tribunal for violation of human rights. Gender is an issue, race is an issue. We're highlighting something strongly. I'm getting London here as well. You will be successful. That judgment's going to come in your favour. I'm being told to leave it there. Definitely some big changes, not just in the world, but in your life. Somebody needs to let people in. There's more a sense of more community for people, sticking together with common ideas and pushing them forward in a peaceful protest and peaceful manner. You are being heard, and you do have power that way. You can reverse what has already been done in peaceful means. That's what I'm hearing. I hope you found that of interest. It went slightly off piece a bit, but that's what happens in my readings. So I keep getting this Angela Scribe, Angela Scribe, or Scribe writing. Listen up. It's coming, just hold on. Thank you. Somebody's just nodded and moved off. I physically see spirit if you're new here, so it's kind of weird. But anyway, as I say, I hope that's been of some use to you. Remember to just take what resonates with you and throw the rest of it away. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please check out the Substacks that I do as well. And what else? Readings. I also offer coaching, writing, mentorship. You can check out my books on Inket as well. If you like romance, naughty romance as well. Yes, they're channeled stories, believe it or not, and I write them with spirit. Some of the ideas though. So yeah, check them out. And I think that's it. I shall see you next time. Thanks and take care.